Hello, my friend. How are you feeling today? Maybe you feel light and happy, tired and heavy, or many different things at once, and that is okay. All your feelings are welcome here. This space is for you. It is a safe place, a place where you can breathe slowly, a place where you can rest your heart. Even if we are far away, you can still feel close here. You can feel seen. You can feel calm. The world outside is often busy. It is full of noise. People always ask questions like, what do you do for work? What have you achieved? What is your success? And slowly, we begin to believe that our value is only about doing and achieving. We think we are only important if we are busy, if we work hard, and if we always show results. But listen carefully. That is not the full truth. You are not only what you do. You are not only your job. You are not only your school, your grades, or your goals. You are not only your successes or your mistakes. There is something softer inside you, something deeper, something that has no number, no title, no test score. It is your heart. It is your kindness. It is your spirit. This is where your true value lives. When I was young, I thought I had to be perfect. I thought I must always be the best student. I tried to give every correct answer. I wanted people to look at me and say, "Wow, she is so good." Maybe you know this feeling too. Maybe you are afraid that people will forget you if you stop trying so hard. Maybe you fear that you are not important without big achievements. But the truth is different. The people who really see you, they do not care only about your grades, or your job, or your money. They feel something else. They feel your way of listening. They feel your kindness when they are sad. They feel your strength when you continue on difficult days, even when you are quiet. That is your true gift. And no one can take it from you. Many of us are learning English. Why? Because we want to speak more, to share more, to connect with people around the world. And that is beautiful. But remember this, even before your words are perfect, your heart already speaks. Your eyes speak. Your smile speaks. Your courage speaks when you try to say something new, even with mistakes. Learning English is not about changing into someone new. It is not about leaving yourself behind. It is about becoming freer, more open, more brave. It is about letting your true self shine in a bigger world. So let us hold this truth close. You are not a machine. You do not need to keep doing just to prove you are worthy of love, peace, or rest. Even if today you did nothing big, even if you only woke up, breathed, and made it through the day, you still matter. You are someone with memories. You are someone with dreams. You are someone with secret thoughts that no one else knows. You are someone who has carried pain but still stands here. That is powerful. That is strength. And maybe for today, that is enough. My friend, after we spoke about how you are more than your work, I want to share something else with you. Life is not only about big things. It is not only about great success, high positions, or large amounts of money. Life is also about the little things we do every single day. And often these small things are the ones that remain in the heart the longest. Maybe you open the door for someone. Maybe you smile at a child on the street. Maybe you share food with a friend, even when you don't have much. These moments may seem simple, but they carry light. They bring comfort. They bring hope. Sometimes we think, I must do something big to matter. But no, a gentle word can change a heavy day. A short message can give someone the strength to keep going. A small action can bring peace where there was pain. Think about it. Do you remember every exam you passed? Do you remember every job you completed? Maybe not. But you remember when a teacher said, I believe in you. You remember when a friend stayed beside you in silence. You remember when someone held your hand when you were afraid. Those were small actions, yet they became big in your memory. I remember a time in my life when I was sad. I felt invisible, as if no one could see me. Then one day, an old woman in the market smiled at me. She didn't know me. She just smiled. But that smile was like sunshine. I walked home feeling lighter. I thought, maybe I am not alone. Maybe there is still kindness in the world. This is the power of small things. They do not shout, they do not show, but they grow inside the heart. You too have this power. Maybe you make someone laugh with your funny story. Maybe you wait for your friend when they walk slowly. Maybe you can help someone find the right word in English. These things may seem small, but to the other person, they can mean so much. Please remember, your soft voice, your gentle ways, your patient heart, these are not weak. They are strong. The world needs people who can bring calm. The world needs people who can give quiet love. Sometimes you may think, I do nothing special. But if you look closer, you will see many special things. The way you listen, the way you care, the way you bring peace without making noise. So, my friend, do not forget the power of the small. You do not always need to do something big to make the world better. You are already making it better with your kindness every day. And even if you do not see it, someone feels it. Someone remembers it. Someone carries it like a light inside them. This is why the small things matter, because they are not really small. They are love, and love always grows. Sometimes you are in a place where people talk loudly, laugh loudly, and move quickly. You sit quietly. You listen. Maybe you think, I am too quiet. Maybe I don't matter. But, my friend, that is not true. Quiet does not mean less. Quiet can mean strong. Think of a tree. The tree does not make noise. It just stands. But when you sit under the tree, you feel shade. You feel safe. You feel calm. That tree is strong, even without words. You can be like that too. Maybe you are the one who listens when others speak. Maybe you prefer one good friend instead of many people. Maybe you enjoy reading, drawing, or walking in nature more than going to big parties. This is not wrong. This is a gift. When I first started teaching, I believed I had to always speak, always explain, always fill the room with words. But later, I tried something different. I gave my students time to think quietly after a question. At first, I was afraid of the silence. But then something beautiful happened. Students began to share deeper answers. They found courage in the quiet. I saw that silence is not empty. Silence is space. That experience taught me an important lesson. Strength is not always noise. Strength can also be calm. When you are calm, other people feel safe near you. When you are patient, other people feel valued. You don't have to change yourself to be louder or more outgoing. The world needs both voices and listeners. The world needs people who softly bring light. Think of water. A river does not shout, but it shapes the land. The ocean waves are calm one day and strong another day, but always full of power. Quiet people are like that, steady, deep, and strong. Sometimes you may think, I must speak more to belong. I must show more to be seen. But no, your presence itself is enough. When you walk into a room, even if you say little, people can feel your kindness, your patience, your gentle energy. That is a real strength. Remember, some people shine like the sun, bright, strong, and loud. Others shine like the stars, soft, small, but many, and always there in the night sky. Both are beautiful, both give light, and both are needed. So please, do not hide your quiet self. Do not think you are less because you are not loud. You carry a special kind of strength, a quiet strength that makes the world softer, calmer, and better. You are enough, exactly as you are. Sometimes, there are days when you feel nobody sees you. You try hard. You give your best. You care for people. But it feels like no one notices. Maybe you answer a friend's message, but they do not reply. Maybe you finish your homework, but no one says, "Good job." Maybe you help someone quietly, but they forget to thank you. At those times, you may think, am I invisible? Do I matter? I want to tell you, you are not invisible. The world today often shows numbers. How many likes, how many followers, how many views. But numbers are not love. Numbers are not the same as kindness. Real value is not always seen on a screen. Think of a candle in a dark room. The candle is small. Maybe no one claps for it. But the candle gives light. It helps people see. It makes the room safe. Your actions are like that candle. Even if no one says thank you, you still give light. When I first started teaching, there were days when I felt unseen. I spent hours preparing lessons. I cared for my students. But sometimes they were tired, sometimes they were busy, and no one said much. I thought, maybe my work is not important. But later a student told me, "Teacher, because of you, I did not give up." In that moment I understood. We may not always see the results right away, but our care still touches people's lives. Growth is often quiet. A seed grows under the soil where no one looks. One day a green leaf appears. One day a flower blooms. Your kindness is like a seed. Maybe people do not see it today, but it grows inside them. And one day, it shows. So do not think your voice is too soft. Do not think your actions are too small. A soft voice can comfort a tired heart. A small act can change a hard day. Maybe today you smiled at someone. Maybe you listened to a friend. Maybe you finished a task with care. These things may look simple, but they are not invisible. They carry quiet power. Even if no one notices, keep shining, keep caring. Someone out there feels safe because of you. Someone feels hope because of you. Remember, the sky is full of stars. Many are small, many are unseen in the day, but at night they shine. and the world feels less dark. You are one of those stars. You are not forgotten. You are not less. You are here, and being here is already enough. Many people look around and compare. We see friends online with happy photos. We see people with nice houses, new clothes, or big success. And we think, maybe I must be like them. Maybe I am not enough. But this is not true. You were never made to be a copy of another person. You were made to be you. You do not need to talk like them. You do not need to look like them. You do not need to live the same life. The world already has that person. What the world needs is you. Your way of thinking is different. Your way of smiling. Your way of helping. No one else can do it in the same way. That is what makes you special. When you try too hard to be like someone else, you start to lose your real self. You may feel empty inside. You may look in the mirror and wonder, where is my true laugh? Where is my true joy? It is important to return to yourself, to your little stories, to your own dreams, to your soft heart. These small things make you who you are. Maybe you like to sit quietly with a book. Maybe you enjoy walking slowly in the park. Maybe you care deeply for animals or for children. These are not mistakes. These are not less. These are your gifts. The bravest step you can take is to accept yourself, to say, I am me. I am not perfect, but I am real, and that is enough. You are not just a number on a screen. You are not just a follower or a like. You are a living story, growing each day. What makes you special is not that you never fail. What makes you special is that you keep going, keep learning, keep giving love. Think of a tree. A tree does not try to be a flower. A flower does not try to be a river. Each is different. Each is beautiful in its own way. In the same way, you do not need to be someone else. Your life is your own garden. So please, remember this. You are not less because you are different. You are not less because you are quiet. You are not less because your journey is slow. You are already enough. Thank you for walking through these gentle words with me. I hope they feel like a calm friend sitting beside you. Take this truth with you. You are worthy. You are special. Not because you copy others, but because you live as yourself. Take a deep breath now. Place your hand on your heart. And if you want, say these words. What makes me special is that I am me. Say it again until you believe it, because it is true.